Oops. Still getting a little bit new to that. Not getting a little bit new. I am a little new. So I got going. What happened to my last video, Bond? I had took it down. What's good with you, Big Play? Hey, Jada. I just want to come and talk to set the record straight. Hey, can't get right, bro. Hey, don't y'all, you and my other moderators, please don't be quick. Don't be blocking people, man. Some people be getting blocked when they don't really. They shouldn't even be getting like blocked, bro. Don't be blocking everybody. Don't be blocking everybody, bro. What's good with you, Nick? And shout out to dang man, Cameron. My boy got a supporter, loyalty joint. What's good with y'all? I'm letting it build up a little bit, man. We're gonna get into it a little bit. I got a couple questions that I definitely want. YouTube gotta be shadow banning me. Is YouTube shadow banning me, or y'all just only be coming around for the negative? That's what I want to know. Is they shadow banning me or nah? I feel like the most positive messages that I be putting out, like it never gained no traction like that for us. Weird. Yeah, the Patriots tweaking right now. I agree. They big time tweaking. Like I don't know what they got going on, but it ain't looking good. Yeah, but I definitely appreciate, man. Y'all run the likes up when y'all get in, man. Run the likes up when y'all get in. He said as soon as you mention shadow ban, lag. Exactly. Like it's weird. It's odd. It's really weird. What's good with you, Chris? Man, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about why is it hard for the everyday person that's in the world right now? Why is it so hard for us to understand that we are in the same boat? But these idols that we look up to, they are not in the same boat as us, but they help that boat that we are in sink. And we just can't come to conclusion, not conclusion, but we all together can't understand that. Like, again, he said YouTube got keywords. Man, it's weird. Wow. I don't feel about Cairo. I don't know, but that Cairo interview is messy. Cairo interview very messy. You know why I feel like it's messy? Because these dudes, they come out and they get the snitching on themselves before. Like, it's weird. They talk too much. I ain't in the street. Before you say I talk too much, I'm not in the streets, but they talk too much. Do y'all remember at the part of the interview when 16 asked them like, so a lot of these dudes, they not really out here living like they raps. They not living by their raps. And he's like, so who do you know that's living by their raps? And so he goes, my homie, he living by his raps. Oh, bro, right here, he living by his raps. If the feds and the police is watching this, all they gotta do is whatever name you said, go look up the raps, go look up their music videos, and then they gonna easily. So he said that he living by his raps, right? So that way, if you put two and two together, it's like they always tell on themselves without even knowing it. But Cairo, he said a lot of things that happen for a lot of people like her. They be having all this. These dudes be having these blocks. Like Sosa, for instance, like, bro, we was on tour with a lot of people, bro. We was on tour with a lot of people just because of they did not like him and how he presented his rap. Like, so they was like, nigga, you O Block, nigga, anybody from O Block, we in tour with. And, niggas will sway away and they do whatever they do. And they kind of leave the dudes on the block hanging in a sense. So that's kind of what that was. He said, man, no spirit videos be so fake. What spirit videos? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't talk. If you're talking about me, you gotta be tweaking because I don't talk about anything spiritually. This what I'm talking about. Ain't got nothing to do with no. How I feel about Lil Reese responding. Lil Reese responded to what? Are you talking about him saying that he did not choke Dirt? Is that what you talking about? Like some of y'all ask these half questions where it's like y'all assume that I know exactly what y'all talking about. Like, how would I know exactly what you asking by that question? He's talking about how I feel. He was saying facts. It's facts out rap about how he feeding his hood. Who dissing the hood and they rap? You talking about Herb doing that? Can you confirm if your video was moved? That no, I said I removed it myself. I removed it myself. I said that I removed it, bro. Me neither. Spiritual as Jesus. That's it. Exactly. Like I'm spiritual. I talk about G, but all that spiritual stuff that y'all be trying to, I don't get into all that spiritual. Wow, like it's a dividing line of how spiritual you should be. And a lot of people, yeah, I know Sharab, man. Of course. Hey, I already tell y'all can't mention nobody that's from over there that I would not know, man. Again, I'm the only one. I ain't gonna say I'm the only one because at the end of the day, it don't matter. It really don't matter. But if you talking about old block, bruh, yes, I've been over there again since I was a shorty, like 8 years old. You hear what I'm saying? A little boy. Man, watch out, you talking about give you that spirit box on YouTube is spooky. I feel it. I feel it's not real, but to each his own. I don't know what that is. What spirit box? Man, if y'all like the stream or y'all weigh in, I appreciate that. I don't know how many likes it is at right now, but I know y'all stay coming in. Y'all don't be giving me no likes. I know if I was on here talking about something crazy, though, y'all would be running my likes up. Not even just talking about something crazy. That just if, man, y'all know how y'all be, man. Y'all know how we be. Keep up the positive message, bro, my brother. For sure, man. I'm just trying to do what other people who got a way bigger platform than me, what they should be doing, bro. They like we so thirsty on how, like, bro, again, we are on the same boat. Everyday people that if you come and you listen and you watch this, we on the same boat. The dudes that we looking up to that has this influence, they the reason why our boat's sinking, bro. They the reason why the boat is sinking, and we keep praising them while we drowning, but we throwing them money, we throwing them everything while we drowning. The people, what? We the people are the reason why anybody can ever get to any point in life, because you gonna have to use it off the hands of slave, like just the things of the world, just how they do it. They want to get things done in their way, so they'll pay you like you a slave, and just to get, you feel me? Like it's certain things that I can't even think about right now. Just like the shoes, for instance, we know that they don't cost that much to make. We know that these people are dying making these shoes and this stuff, but it's for our benefit, and they don't care. Like, they're gonna exploit the people. They're gonna exploit us to fuel their pockets, their businesses, their agendas. While we continue to sink, we just keep high praising them, but not understanding that they the reason why we living like this. They the reason why we hurting and suffering. Like, y'all don't get that. Like, y'all ain't tired of that. Like, every time you turn on the TV, it's an agenda being forced to you. You don't even have a say in what you want. You don't have no say. You turn it on and they pushing stuff on your kids. They push it. Hey, I was watching, I don't know how old y'all is out there, but if y'all know the Animaniacs, the little song that we used to listen to a long time ago was a 90s little kid show. If you go look at the new song, the new upgraded version, in the song, they like, I'm gonna cut it small, short, like, but listen, pay attention. In the song, they talking about the Animaniacs. This is a cartoon show for kids. This is a kid show. This is supposed to be for kids, right? They in the show, the introduction, the song, and they say, you should see our new contracts. And it's like, this is a kid's show, but they saying you should see our new contracts. But guess who this cartoon they signing a contract to the Grim Reaper. I know this gonna go over a lot of people's head, and it, especially if you watching, it's gonna go over a lot of kids' head. You get what I'm saying? Because they not understanding nothing about no Grim Reaper. They think everything is just for entertainment, so it really don't have no significant meaning. But these subliminal messages we gotta pay attention to. We being tricked, and we don't care. A lot of people don't care. We want to latch on to what's funny and to negativity. If it ain't funny or negative or something about sports, like, we don't care. If it's about helping us get to where we need to go as a whole, not separately as in all just blacks, but as a whole, because divide and conquer is the reason why we are where we are. And it's a large way to keep the masses of people who are on the same boat. If they can keep us fighting amongst each other, we will never turn the fight to who we need to turn the fight to. And that's why they be shadow banning me. Like, I got 30-something thousand subscribers, but you only see 100 people here. How is that 100? I'm not 100 subscribers, but 30,000. If you go on anybody else's page who talk something that is way different than what I'm talking about, y'all they be on their channel. I don't got nothing to get nobody that smoke. Mind you, I smoke, but I'm not finna get on my platforms and be on here. And I know y'all might feel like it's a place of comfortability, man. They like, oh, bro smoking, I'm finna go in, I'm about to do it, and I'm about to chill, and while he doing it. But at the same time, it's like, it's still negativity. It's still a way of living that you could be doing it and pushing it on people and not knowing it. Like, and it's like, do we care? At the end of the day, how can we ever change the narrative if we don't change the narrative within ourselves? Bro, how? He said the rapper Meg Thee Stallion just dropped a music video, and that was crazy demonic. For real, it's all in our faces. She tried to say it's a scary movie. Exactly. Ain't no scary movie. And these people are controlled to the fullest. Megan Thee Stallion, she is just to promote promiscuousness to our children, to the youth, so that they can feel like, man, it's a hot girl, some out here, man. Go out there and use your, man, what it is. They tricking people with these words to make you feel like you got to be accepting of it, all body positive. Ain't nothing body positive about you exploiting your looks for attention and money. How is that body positive? Body positive is making sure that your body is feeling good. If you want to work out, then work out. If you want to do that, that is different. They trying to subliminally throw all these subliminals in so that these people, it's just a way of living that they trying to get us to live in, which literally gets us to exploit. The women are exploiting themselves. Like, you would think, like, you would just swear up and down it's a form of prostitution, because they think that prostitution is sexual. They think that you have to exchange physical sexual doings to be a prostitute. But no, it's selling any type of sexual thing for the gain of money. That is what a prostitute is. I look at these, do IG lives. I'm banned. I can't even go live on Instagram. So I don't even, like, all this stuff is weird. I can't even go live on Instagram. I can make posts, but I can't go live. Nobody made a fake Cash App of you before I send it. Oh man, I got a picture on my Cash App, so you will see me if you do Cash App me, and nobody should be able to just have it. Mine should just be Jamal Brown 24. I appreciate that if you do send anything. And when you bring a JC Bradley back on, she a real prophet. Don't know. I don't know, man. I'm focused on right now. I want the people to have a voice, man. But right now, a lot of my content gonna be a little different coming out, because I don't want to put out. That's why I deleted my last Dirk video. It was doing it. I deleted it because I don't want to keep mentioning his name. I don't want what I'm doing. I know I have. I know God is using me to expose what they doing, but I'm gonna do it in a different way. I'm tired of using these dudes' names for real, because it's just not getting my point across. And too many people thinking that I'm hating. We could talk about what the video is about right now, though, for sure. We could definitely talk. The video is about how all those dudes in the case with him, 2 of them are dead. The dude who was going to court for the attempted murder, and Von. The person who was the not, I wouldn't say a witness. Obviously, he wasn't a witness. He was the defendant, and the dude who they was like whoever they did it to. Both of them gone now. So like it's just weird, man. All these strings of this weird stuff keep happening, but nobody paying attention. I get the music. It gets you loud. It gets you jumpy. Bro. But do you know what it does to us? I guarantee you can't turn that music on at all and feel like righteous in the moment. I bet every time you turn that music on, if you got a gun, nigga, you ready to clutch it. And if you ain't got one, you ready to buy one, wishing you had one so you can swing it, bro. And how I know, because if I listen to the music right now, today, I'm feeling the same type of feelings. I'm feeling those same type of feelings. Like I be so into the music, bro, the beats, the lyrics, but then I be like, man, listen to it, man. We so desensitized to this. We don't even care. Don't nobody really care for real. And it's like, this is the message that we should be spreading. But why are we not? Why we not? Why we ain't, bro? I appreciate that, Certified Tweaker. I definitely appreciate that, bro. But at the end of the day, man, my whole thing is, how come out of all of the fake support? Now I ain't gonna call y'all fake supporters, because a lot of y'all, I know who y'all are out there that really support the message. But for the good bulk of the world who that want to so heavily ride Black Lives Matter because the news told us to, so you're gonna get behind Black Lives Matter. But an actual black person who is bringing a different message to something that we need to be spreading it on, like, you don't really see no support behind people like this, behind people that's trying to really help people in the best way. You don't really see it, do you? You don't see it at all. But you're gonna see many people, they gonna push. And if I had a rapper on here right now or something like that, do you know how many people would click on here and stay? But the fact that I'm not like promoting negativity or sexuality or talking about people to get other people to feel better about themselves, like how Kevin Samuels, majority of his platform is he can't teach certain people certain things, but the majority of what he does is he talks down on people. And if you look at these dudes' lifestyles, you will see that the industry they're using them. It is a reason how they got the following that they got so fast. I know it ain't okay and don't nobody want to hear it, but it is what it is. Yes, Black Lives Matter was a part of a agenda for distraction. Nobody was believing me when I was saying that years ago. But now people seeing that these people were scamming for money. I was saying this stuff years ago on my Snapchat, like at first I was all on the Black Lives Matter movement. But when I started to see that heterosexual black males couldn't even speak at these movements, man, it was weird. And yeah, people always, y'all comment and y'all bounce when y'all hear the realness. But if I was talking about some negative, or if y'all was here to hear some old block stories, y'all would be so drawn in. Y'all had y'all popcorn. Y'all had y'all family members sitting around. But like, we don't do it to see each other. Like, sometimes, how can we change the narrative if we running away from the truth? How can we ever change the narrative? How can we ever change the narrative of black people getting killed by other black people when we still got a snitch code? When you still got people who don't want to, they only want to use the people when it's best for them. I want y'all to help me because my family members got killed. But when some other people's family member get killed, it's a game, it's a joke. We laugh. We make jokes about it. We make Chicago drill pages about it. But when it's our people who are being directly affected, how are we reacting? Oh, are you one of those people who you want to protest now? Or do you think that you want to go out and put your life on the line for it now? Do you see how messed up we are in the head? Don't nobody want to get justice the way justice should be gotten. We want to get some weird justice that they have taught us to get. like, oh man, you better get it back in blood, maybe. Oh, maybe get it back in blood. Don't handle it through the law. Get it back in blood. Put your life on the line. Risk your future by getting it back in blood. Y'all don't get it though, bro. Not y'all that's watching, but the bulk of the people who don't care. We ain't getting it as a whole. Yes, all lives matter. He said, but white people not targeted like us. Oh no, nobody. When I said they have nothing to do with that. When I said Black Lives Matter, I'm talking about that movement. Of course, Black Lives Matter. I'm black. You think I'm gonna sit on here and preach for this? What I'm doing is for mainly for our people because we the main ones targeted by this music. We the main ones who gonna look up to these people because they look like us with this music. Their stories is like our stories with this music. We got the same type of lifestyles. Why? Because they go to the hoods to get them for a reason. If you go to the hood and grab somebody from out the hood and make him an idol to the hood, everybody in the hood gonna want to be like that idol they see. But don't nobody care about sharing this message though. This ain't got nothing to do with rapping about some packs. I ain't creating no pack right now. I'm not talking about a pack. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about how we can help each other and genuinely try to love each other. Yeah, every time I start talking real stuff, y'all leave. Y'all weird. You are so weird. Your flesh, literally, and that spirit that you got within you, you can't even listen to nothing so positive because you've been soaked in negative for so long. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? We've been soaked in negativity for so long. When people speak positivity, your spirit flee. Even if you watching, your spirit is fleeing, and then sooner or later you gonna follow your spirit. Like, man, this ain't even. I don't even want to hear this. What is he even talking about? He ain't over here talking about no crazy or O-Block stories. He ain't giving no crazy O-Block stories like I seen in the interviews and all like that. I don't want to watch it. You say he talking about uniting, and we should stop the snitch code. Oh, let's dip up out of here, man. This sound like too much love to me. It's too much love, and this to me it's weird, bro. It's weird, but I guess we're gonna continue to what I encourage is the next black man that is killed by a white officer in the streets. I don't want to see no marching. I don't want to see it. Why I don't want to see it? Because we don't do it when we do it. Oh, I know that is so hurtful for y'all to hear, but y'all make fun of it when we do it. It is a video game when we do it, but when they do it to us, it is real life. And I'm not saying that it makes it right. What I'm saying is if you listen to me before you hate on what I'm saying is because I'm black. Obviously, I'm black. You think that I want it to be okay for them to kill us like that? No. But what I am talking about is how we gonna blame them when the main problem is us. And when will we start to go and walk and protest in the streets for our own people? When are we gonna protest for our own people? I'm waiting patiently for the day for somebody to go walk patiently. Like, oh, we don't walk and protest for our people, but we will say we smoking on them though. You don't even know them, but you smoking on them because it's cool. You smoking on them because these rappers telling us that it is cool. But how do you feel? Can we? I'm sitting here coming to y'all, and I'm coming to y'all the way Jamal feel, bro. I'm not telling y'all the way that the world has taught us to feel. I'm coming to you with the way I truly feel, and the way that I know that we can only heal through trying to look. If I'm worried about helping these people out, and we worried about helping everybody else out, and this is something that we creating. Like, I'm helping him, and I want to make sure that he got it, and he want to make sure that the next person, like, bro, we begin to create a cycle of love. Like, if I ain't got it, I know my brother got it, and it don't matter what the brother look like. That's my brother. Like, we let so much stuff divide us, but those main people that's dividing us not even here with us. Again, we are all on the same boat. They are not on the same boat, but they helping our boat sink while we helping their boat float. We keeping them rich afloat, right? But they pollute us with their agendas and they sink us. But we love them. People get on here and they, bro, man, Durk is the streets. Durk the streets. He the voice of the streets, bro. We love Durk. He the voice of the streets. Look, people jump. They join and then they jump off. Look, please. I truly and sincerely mean this. I mean truly and sincerely. If you see this video and you can't watch a real message for even just 30 minutes or an hour out your day, unsubscribe from my channel. If you just so about negativity, please, I don't want a false sense of security. Like that following might be a false sense of security. I got 30,000 followers, but how many out of that 30,000 followers really want to see us do better? Or how many of those 30,000 followers just coming because y'all see an O Block name? But y'all don't even really watch the messages that's within it. Y'all too busy. Oh, he from O Block. We gonna like him. Don't subscribe because where I'm from. Subscribe because of my message. Subscribe because of the message. And like, hey, one thing I will tell to my mods, anybody putting laughing faces, if they ain't talking, if they not really talking, man, block them, because ain't nothing funny here. Ain't nothing funny here. It's so funny. The joke is on us, and we don't even know it. That's what's crazy. The joke is on us. The joke on us. Satan, he's laughing. He's using our own people to break us down, and he laughing. He laughing at us, bro. Again, like I'm gonna say, if you're not here for the real message that I got to give off, I encourage you, please, 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 to stop. Don't unsubscribe. Stop watching right now and leave. If you don't care, like, it's weird to me, man. It's weird to me, man. We care about so much. We Black Lives Matter this. Everybody we so much man, for the culture. We for the culture. Bro, y'all try to use that stuff when it's something that's popping. Are y'all really for the culture? Because everything that is even for the culture is literally deteriorating the culture. Everything that is for the culture is literally killing the culture. It's literally killing those who are the... I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. He said it's the internet, not rappers. The internet is what... Bro, you sound crazy. The rappers are... that's just like saying, who are on the internet? Rappers, right? So if like ain't nobody gonna be influenced by just the internet alone. You have to put the people on the internet and make them do something to influence. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? It's like I don't know, and I don't be trying to offend nobody, but it's like, man, like when I see certain replies of people who even be in a faking agreement, they be like, man, I get your message, but you snitching. You cannot get the message if you saying that at the end. How you get the message that I'm trying to save our people, but you talking about snitching? Y'all gonna snitch on the cop. Y'all gonna run and tell on the cop though. It's a difference because he a cop and he's supposed to be loving us though. But we ain't supposed to. We don't expect love from each other, but we expect respect from everybody else. Oh, he better not call me this word. He better respect me. When you don't even respect yourself. But we don't even respect our peers and the people that's right in our neighborhood. Huh? Come on, bro. We living wrong. They teaching it and nobody cares. There's a few platforms that I do see actually teaching real messages. But they not as big as they should be. The people who out here programming y'all to be like literally, man, y'all don't even get it. Anybody who is famous for a reason. I don't have no stories for you. You can move around. Ain't no stories right here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Tell a story. Tell a story. Tell an O Block story. If you here for just O Block stories, move around. What is the story going to do for you? What does the story do for you when you suffering in the hood? Most of us be in the hoods and we worried about another hood story when we not even out of the hood. Y'all so worrying about staying in the hood. Do you get it? Y'all worrying that y'all mentally cannot break free of these traps of the hood. Why? I think it has a lot to do with these rappers. No, we not getting it, bro. We are not getting it. A large portion of people ain't getting it. How a large portion of people getting it? Come on, man. He said one of the realest things my dad told me when I was never to be Dang, it be just skipping. Let me see. I'm gonna just start showing. He said one of the realest things my dad told me when I was never to be a victim and never to have that mentality, cause it will only keep you down and instead focus on overcoming whatever it is. Exactly. Victim mentality keeps you feeling like you. People be victims and they not even a victim of nothing. They be making themselves victim. Oh, we like this because of what the white man did. But they ain't never tried to break free of the circumstances that they in. How can I say this? Before you run and flee, I was there. I'm not, this ain't no, I'm not no suburban. I'm not, and I don't got nothing against people. I wish I grew up in a suburb. But listen, I'm not one of them dudes who was from the suburbs. I did it. And because y'all see where I'm at right now, y'all don't see how far behind I was when I was there. Y'all don't know how bad off I was when I was there. So I get it. But I was, man, I don't even gotta talk about it because it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yeah, I'm definitely stressed out because we dying. We dying and don't nobody care. It's a joke. It's a joke. Until they kill your homie, or they kill your daughter, or they kill your mama. It ain't gonna be no joke if your granny and somebody gets. It ain't gonna be funny. You're not even gonna want to type that. If you lost somebody to gun violence, you're not gonna even want to type that with those laughing faces. They stressing, bro, out. You're not even gonna want to type that, bro. See, a lot of these people get an adrenaline rush by our death. I don't get an adrenaline rush for our death. I get angry and I get sad because y'all loving the way we living and dying because they glorifying it. So y'all love it. Oh, he is savage. He got like 8 bodies, man. They do the dog for real in the streets. You can't rock with him. Y'all weird. We weird. Yeah, it's funny until it happened to them. Y'all gonna forever think it's funny. Like everybody laughing at the Ukraine situation, but don't understand that some things going to unfold here as well. Some things gonna unfold here as well, and you unbelievers gonna be crying out to be believers, but by then it's going to be too late. But by then it is going to be too late. Y'all gonna keep being tricked by this world so much that this world is gonna be the reason why you are meeting your demise. This world, and I'm not talking of this demise in this flesh. We all gonna meet that demise. That means nothing. I'm talking about perishing and not receiving everlasting life. Yeah, it ain't cool talking about the everlasting life. A lot of people don't have no hope out there, so they gonna inspire you to have no hope. 66 books was taken. They don't believe in nothing. They don't believe in the Bible, so they gonna put that cloud that's over them over you and try to ruin with your beliefs. Hey, bro, they took this out the Bible. You knew that? You knew that? But they don't even know that God is way more smarter, way more. God said this in the Bible. A wise man unto man is a fool unto the Lord. Huh? But y'all think the Bible fake. Again, let me say it. He said, a wise man unto man, which is you and me. I might be wise to y'all, but to him, I am a fool. Because I don't know anything. And you got so many people out here who like, oh, they took this out of the Bible. Because they saw somebody else say, they took this out of the Bible. It can't be real. They took it out. But they might have played into his hand. He's all seeing, all knowing. He is the one true creator. Yeah, keep leaving. Y'all keep leaving because y'all want to deny truth because that flesh deny this truth. Your flesh and that spirit going to deny the truth because you've been so desensitized to negativity and to actual truth. You don't want to hear truth. You don't want to hear a true message with real substance. It's like putting something in your body that your body never had before. It's going to reject it. It's not going to like it. You're not going to like it. Like one time I was constipated, right? And I thought that because I was constipated that I needed to drink a lot of prune juice. I drank so much prune juice and dude, my body was rejecting it. I was throwing up. I felt like I was going to die. So people don't even understand that they pollute in your mind the way they pollute in your mind, so that when you do get that positivity, the thing that actually help your body gonna reject it because it's like, what is this? This is unfamiliar territory. They don't get me though. Y'all don't get me though, man. Some of y'all don't get me, man. And for those who never come around to getting me, I feel for y'all. And to those who can openly listen to the message with the open heart and the open mind, understand that for y'all, all I want is salvation. For y'all, all I'm trying to do is to help y'all, because my father said there is a narrow path to heaven's gate, but the path to destruction is wide. That's what that Bible talk about. But they talk about it's fake. They took that. Bro, I'm telling you, it's so many jewels in there that once you start to read these jewels, you're going to be like, man, it makes no sense why somebody would say that this is fake. You can say whatever you want. People on here, they condemning the Bible. I'm not condemning what you're talking about, man. Do you think that God is man that killed, that people kill? Do you think God is man that people kill? What is that even? What? And if you're talking about, if I think that God is mad that people kill his only son, no, because he did it for a purpose. He created himself in the flesh to die for man's sin, to experience what man, like, man, this stuff is so deep that you got to really start doing a lot of praying. You really got to tighten your circle up with people who is in the world, but they ain't of the world. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know who timed Chris out, but I don't know who be timing y'all. Hey, can't get right, bro. You be the one who be timing everybody out, bro. I'm going to take that badge from you because I be in you stay doing that, bro. Stop timing everybody out. I don't even know if you even here, but please stop timing everybody out. Yeah, bro, y'all don't need to time every single body out. I just time out the people who trolling, and that is it. The people who come on here and they disrespectful, that's it. If they got their opinions on certain things, let them have that. Man, my bad, Can't. But I'm just saying, though, I know you be going crazy on the, you be on them. But y'all just be cool. I don't want them to, I don't want nobody to, a lot of people be telling me that they be getting, like, what's it called for no reason. I just don't want them getting time out for no reason. That's all. Yeah, if anybody that's, if you keep repeating the same thing, you will be timed out. If you keep repeating the same thing over and over, like it's no offense to y'all, but it's just like don't repeat the same thing. That's all. I try to like make sure that I'm looking at the questions and stuff so I could respond to y'all. He said, do I still smoke? Yeah, I still smoke, and it's something that I'm about to go into battle with through prayer and fasting so I could break free from it. Because once I break free from that, he got a lot more in store, man. He got a lot more in store for just my voice and just how he gonna use me. But right now, I'm still a little bit of the world. It's some change that I'm still trying to break free of, and smoking is definitely one of them. Hey, bro, don't know, like, see, people like this is who y'all block. Like, dude who's saying that swipe is in like, bro, nobody cares about none of that, dog. What is that? Like, I don't care about going back to a place where I let all my friends has been led away and led astray to believing that our lives mean nothing. Most people in O Block, they think our lives mean nothing but drillers. The world has taught us that we are nothing if we ain't a killer. You not nothing if you not a savage. You ain't nothing if you can't go kill nobody for your block and your dead guys. I'm tired of it, bro, and y'all should be tired of it too. Instead of glorifying it because it's in rap songs, y'all should be tired of it. Why y'all not tired of it? Why y'all ain't tired of it, bro? I'm so sick to my stomach, man. I'm sick to my stomach, and I truly cannot wait until this, like, call me crazy if you want, but I cannot wait to Judgment Day in this world end, bro. There's so much sick and wickedness going on. There's so many people who don't care about life. They got no hope. So they only ability, they being used by Satan to just go put no hope here. You go put no hope here. You ain't got no life. You don't got no hope for your life. Go put it here. A lot of people are pawns. Do you know how many people in this world who literally are living just because they are living? They ain't living a life that they appreciate, so they want to ruin somebody else's day. They don't want to help nobody. They want to take and hurt somebody because they hurt, and they don't want to go to the source. They don't want to find that hope. They want to blame him. But he don't want you to blame him. He wants you to call on him. I'm telling y'all, I did it. When I was in the trenches, robbing, stealing, and doing all that BS, and I was stressed and I was depressed all the time, and something was like, man, don't run away from him, run to him. And that was the best thing that I did for myself. When I ran to him, he changed my life. So you people that say the Bible fake and God ain't real and Jesus ain't real, then why did he change my life? because I did not change my life. You can say whatever you want about me, but he changed my life. Not only did he change my life, he sent me people along the way to tell me, oh, you're doing it, but keep going. You're doing it, but you still ain't dropped what you know you need to drop. So these people who come on here and they tell y'all that these things ain't real, is because they never seen it for themselves, because they never sought him out wholeheartedly. People talk about God and they talk down on God because they never sought him out. Do not let these people with their unbelieving and their unbelief let you be steered away from those pearly gates. Don't. And I keep telling y'all, living a good life ain't enough for salvation. Hey, Virgins, hey, Vegas, I definitely appreciate that super sticker. I thank you so much for that. But listen, man, I'm doing this for a reason. We got to come together, all people. You get what I'm saying? We got to come together, all people, because those prayers going to be more powerful when all us come together. The things that we are, the generational curses we will lift off of our people when we come together. Generational curses that we both are affected from, but you don't know how the other side is affected from it. Like black people, we don't know how white people are affected from racism. Y'all don't know the traumatic effects that they face from doing those things. That's just the truth. You just don't know. And so many people be quick to run away from the truth. Y'all be so quick to, oh, I don't like what that, I don't like what he said that, because I don't like them type of people. I don't want to listen to that. It's like, y'all weird. Y'all weird. And it's like hate will turn you into the people who you despise of. Hate, I used to be one of those people. Hate had me hating people. It had me becoming more worse than what I ever even experienced in my own personal life at that point. You get what I'm saying? I was so worried about the wrong thing. I was divided. Bro. What do you mean is normal? What's normal? What's normal? What are you talking about? Or if you talking to somebody else? He said, who? I hope y'all didn't block that person. He said, why do YouTubers and somebody asks money from, I don't know who, like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know what people, whoever asked that question, whoever, like, why do they ask money for them people? I don't know, and neither do I care. I ain't no here asking nobody for money. Why do I want to be OTF? What is OTF? What is OTF, bro? He said, do you believe Satan wants black people to die? Satan wants all people to die. All people are made in God's image, no matter what y'all be thinking. He wants all people to die. If he didn't, you would not see all people worshiping him and all people joining his occult. What are you talking about? Satan don't care what you look like, dude. This world is teaching y'all that, bro. Satan don't care. He just wants the soul that God breathed into your life. You don't got to believe it, and all y'all gonna will when the time is right for y'all. All y'all will when the timing is right. You will. You gonna regret. You gonna have the deepest pains of sorrow and regret when you see him and your name ain't on that book of life. And he reading there and telling you, man, it's going to be the worst thing that you can ever experience. It's going to be the worst thing you can ever experience, but you don't know that because this world got us out here lollygagging and hee. Some people think heaven, some people think hell is going to be a joke. Yeah, I know I'm lagging, man. It's weird. Of course I would be lagging, bro. As soon as you get to talking about anything powerful on here, you get the lagging, man. It's what they gonna always do, man. And it's weird. They gonna keep making me lag. Like I see the bar right now. It's just like all the way low. Like, can y'all even see me? He say, dang, they say Mona Duke just got shot. I pray that it ain't true. But if it is, do y'all understand what's going on? If Duke actually just got shot, I just told y'all, we already know who gonna die. We just don't know who. or we know somebody else gonna get shot. We don't know who. So I hope you're not being honest on that. I truly hope that ain't real, and I truly for that $7 I do appreciate a love from Australia Hood. Can you tell us a story about Lil Boo in LA from 6? Man, hey, I appreciate that, but man, you gotta go and get on with that. I don't have like why do y'all bro? These are just everyday average dudes, and y'all come on here and y'all be fanned out about somebody because you've seen them on a YouTube video being talked about. Do you not understand what that says about us? Y'all worried about, and you in Australia, bro. You went all the way in Australia, and you worried about, do y'all understand what is going on? These people, they love to hear about stories about our death. That is just what it is. Some people, they don't care that we hurt and that we dying. They just want to use it to their liking and their bro, they don't care that we dying. Y'all don't even get it, man. Y'all don't even get it, man. It's everything is a game. I'm trying to make sure Duke ain't get shot for real. And I did have so many people that I do be in line with that I used to talk to from the block, but I don't trust nobody right now. So let me go see real quick. Y'all bear with me, cause I love Duke for real. Y'all might think that I love them boys. I genuinely love them, regardless of how y'all feel. I love them. So I pray and I hope that ain't nothing happen to Duke. I hope ain't nothing happen to bro. I don't even see folks Instagram. Man, I don't even know what did y'all see anything about that being true? All right. I'm about to right now. Stop finding that. They think Duke did. Oh, I was say what? I can't even do it from here. I gotta go another. But that's odd, man. So hopefully Duke is good, man. I don't know if y'all telling the truth about that. Oh, see, y'all weird, bro. Look, again, bro, like I said, they just love our pain. They love, you get what I'm saying? Hey, in my minds, man, hey, can't get right, man. Y'all stop arguing. Man, what y'all got going on? I don't know who was, but I relax and maybe back. All right, cool then. You talking about who cared Dirk or snitch anyway? I don't know what you talking about. Hey, if you just came in here, man, I definitely would appreciate it if you like the stream, man. For real, like the stream, get the likes up, man. At the end of the day, this y'all can help me do something for us, and y'all gonna see y'all not gonna never see me doing what these people be doing when they get rich and they get on, and then y'all never hear about them really preaching a message that they started with. You never see them in the communities inspiring to help, bro. That's how I live my life. Y'all, when will we put somebody in position that is really for the people to show us that they really, really for the people, bro? Because I don't care about no money, bro. I don't care about no money. I don't want no fame. I honestly don't want no fame. Like, what fame do I get out of preaching the message that I get with going against the grain? All I get is a lot of hate. So y'all think that I want to be famous for getting hate, for getting hated? Like, no, it's weird. I just want to let people. I just feel like the time that we in, we got to start changing the narrative. To some point, man, he said we can solve it by dying to the flesh. Yeah, we can solve, bro. But you just said we can solve it by dying to the flesh. But my good brother, man, that just went over so many people's heads. That went over so many people's head that they don't even know what dying in the flesh means. When you have to deny your flesh, what good justice it does for you in your life. You get what I'm saying? People don't even understand that, man. He said no man can be for us. Only the Most High is for us. Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. But the Most High will put people that's in position to love you and to try to help people. But it's up to the people to actually appreciate them when they come. Most times, like they die. We let them die. We let them get killed. We let them get killed off. And the people who don't care for us, we praising them on, and we make sure that they. It's weird, man. But I guess it's the way of the world. It ain't too much we can do about it. I want to do something about it. That's why I'm trying to use my voice to try to inspire somebody else to understand that they can live differently than what we've been living in. He said that was Nipsey Hussle and our own kind killed him. Yeah, they're going to always use our own kind to kill us. They using these rappers, our own kind, to kill us. It's just not them actually they not making nobody physically do it, like going to force you. But this music is forcing a lot of people into lifestyles and they don't even know it. They don't even have a chance because it's everywhere in their communities. You're going to be exactly like everybody else in your communities. So if they keep putting this out and everybody, if a little boy grow up around a bunch of people who hold guns and they drink beer and they smoke all day, what do you think he's going to do? Be a scholar? Do you think he's like, one of them might, but the majority are going to fall victim to what they see in that box? You get it? Like, it's crazy, man. Music got a huge influence. This television got a huge influence. But we, the people, got a huge influence. Why? Because we are the ones who give it attention. We are the ones who fuel their pockets. Again, I just told y'all, and what the title of this is, again, we are on the same boats. Why are we going to keep helping the people? They already on a yacht, and we on a little lifeboat. We on our little lifeboat, throwing them all our bread. When they on a yacht, what? You could literally go to the big platforms where they got a million subscribers, and see what the message that they talk about, and see how much these people give them. $500. He talking about women bad. He $600, man, $700, and it's like they already on a yacht. You on a lifeboat, and you fueling the people who got us on a lifeboat at this very moment sinking. You throwing the money while hey, I'm drowning, so take this. But not understanding that if you kept what you got, that you would be afloat. Or if you tried to bring somebody else up that was on the same level as you, then maybe we could all keep piggybacking off of each other, because we can't piggyback off of those people that's on those yachts. They on those yachts for a reason. Like, they on those yachts for a reason. Go to all the biggest platforms and see, don't they all have, and then listen to the message and what they talk about and see if there's any substance in it. Negativity gets you paid. Foolishness gets you paid. Idiotic stuff gets you paid. Sexual, exploiting yourself sexually gets you paid. He said Black Americans are the only race that is being attacked for their music, religion, gender, and sexuality. I agree. But I feel like we all are being attacked. But, Black people, we are a little bit more, not a little bit more, a lot more. We a lot more attacked. We got to keep it quite frank. We are definitely a lot more attacked. But all people are suffering. So I don't just want to fight the fight of just us, because if I come together with the other people, it's going to be a stronger fight. We need other people. The fight will be stronger. I'm not no separating type dude, because I got to where I'm at solely because I got help from white people. If I did not have the white people that I had to come in my life, I know this going to not resonate with y'all. Some of y'all going to be like, he a bad wench or he, bro. Come on, you can look at me. You can tell I ain't no Uncle Tom. I ain't none of those things. You got to be foolish. You got to be crazy if you think I'm any of those things, but I'm telling you the truth and how I got to where I got, bro. Yes, we need allies. And not only allies, bro, we are all the same people. Like, what do y'all get from that? He said, where exactly do we start first? We need a plan. We start first by promoting those who promote positivity. We start first by changing the narrative. By those people who speak only negative into our life, we need to make them goofy again. These people who speaking, oh, get it back in blood, go kill this, I'm running up on him. These people who get paid to help us kill each other, we need to make them goofy again. Again, they not paying nobody millions of dollars and talking about running up on somebody other than what they look like. Again, to my 353 people that's here, man, for real. Tell me about it. Talk to me about it. I truly appreciate that, Relentless Renee. Thank you. She said, I'm proud of you. I'm 46 and listening to you deeply. You should get a call in line. I'll hit your cash out, folks. And oh yeah, folks, look and listen close. That's why they give you a hard time. That's true. And I am going to start a calling line. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to go about that thing. And I truly appreciate you for that super chat. I truly do. Thank you. All y'all who be feeling led to donate to what I do. I truly thank y'all for real. I don't do this for y'all donations. I do this because money is false. Money is fake. But salvation is real, and it is better than anything we can obtain in this world, man. It is anything that is loving each other and seeing somebody else that you know you help gain this, like get a car, not a car, but get a house and can have doing this with his family, taking trips, spending time, not having to worry about what's in the hood, worrying about like, bro, dudes y'all want to play the cops and robbers game until y'all die at 30, 40 years old. You still want to be in the streets smoking weed on the block with a gang of dudes? Is that really what we want to do? Or do you want to be taking trips at 30, 40 years old with your wife and your kids with that love, experiencing things that a lot of our friends didn't get to experience? Is that what we want to do? Because I feel like that's what I want to do. I don't know about why they ain't teaching us this though. Why they not talking about this with us though? But they gonna get on there and they gonna exploit your attention for everything that is negative that don't do nothing for you in your life. Truthfully, it don't do nothing for you in your life. It is for your entertainment. Y'all paying these people to entertain y'all. What? If I'm gonna pay somebody, man, I hope you're doing something good for me. If I'm going to donate to somebody, I'm going to give to somebody who ain't got nothing before I donate to somebody who rich and ain't even talking about nothing. I'm going to go get my money. Do y'all go give those people who donate those loads amount, $600, $7,500 to Kevin Samuel? Do y'all go give the poor that money? Do y'all go give the poor $500, $600, the people who need it? You say download text real quick and make a Patreon. Text now real quick and make a Patreon. Text now. I already got text now. I got that fake app. But what that's going to do? What I need to do that for, bro? Because they don't think you guys are worthy to experience such a divine intervention. That's why humans are the closest things to demons. I mean, I don't know what y'all be talking. Yeah, y'all stop blocking people. Hey, forgive my moderators, man. Stop blocking people unless they are talking crazy. Let these people, it don't matter if it go against what you feel. If they not being disrespectful to the ultimate message, don't block them, man. If they being outright disrespectful, block them. Outright disrespectful, man. But y'all can let these people have their opinions, bro. That was awkward, wasn't it? I don't know what that meant. Whoever believes in me, as the scripture has said, out of his heart will flow rivers living water. Amen. John 7:38. He said, you got too many mods. Man, it seemed like it, don't it? He said, I timed out for asking the same question 5 times. Hey, for real, if you already, like I tell my moms, if you keep asking the question over and over. But I'll try to get to some questions for real, though, because I know y'all here and y'all want to interact. And what I want to do is I'm going to find a strategic way, because I'm not going to be bringing fools just on to talk and have conversations with, because I want to bring some people on here so we can hear their stories. Like, forget bringing on famous people and hearing their story. We already know their story. Why do we need to keep giving them spotlight? When do we make a platform for us and give each other spotlight? Again, the people that's on the same boat, when are we going to start to help those on the same boat and not those on the yacht? Like, for real. He said, what does dying to the flesh mean? Dying to the flesh means going against the things that you want to do every single day. Going against, like, smoking, anything that feels good to the flesh. That's why God says you have to deny your flesh. That is fasting. Going without the things that your body wants. You know, you have to fast, walk closer to God, being heavy, worship with God, being heavy, want to sacrifice your time for him in that moment. You get what I'm saying? It takes strength, bravery, and heart to do what you're doing. I appreciate you, Wayne. I appreciate you. One thing, I'm going to die regardless, bro. I'm going to die regardless. I know I'm going regardless. If they come and kill Jamal Brown tomorrow, Jamal Brown is going to be, his name is going to be written in the book of life. I'm not scared to die in the flesh. Again, I keep telling y'all it's some things that I feel like a lot of need to hear. I'm not scared of man who can kill flesh but cannot kill spirit. You don't think you got a spirit with living in you? Then you have no emotions. If you don't think that you have a spirit that's living within you, nobody would be hurting your feelings. You would have no feelings to be hurt. If this is just all we had and just all we was, you would get no chills going through your body when the moment you got a sensation, the moment that you see something, not just see something, the moment that something happens to you that you appreciate, you would not get that sensation over your body if you was just a fleshly being. We are more than just this flesh. This world want to teach you that, man, one, don't care about your flesh. Think about it, what we eat, the things that we put inside our bodies, how we take it, myself included. I ain't disqualified from that. I still do things every single day that I know kills me in the long run. But why do I still do it? Is because I'm still of the world to a certain extent. And that's just the truth. Because hey, it's hard, but at the end of the day, you gotta find that hope. And I found that real hope. Not that false hope, bro. He said, what's my diet like? Bro, my diet bad. That's what I'm saying. Certain things that I have not treated this body like a temple like we supposed to. This world will get you to do everything to dilute this temple. I told y'all again, Satan hates that we are living beings. Think about it, y'all. Can y'all listen to me before you judge me, before you think of, don't care about what I'm saying. Think about solely these words. I said Satan hates us. The fact that we are human beings. He hates the fact, let me tell you why. And let me tell you how. He hates that God made us in his image. You know how I know? One, the Bible told us, but before, like, hey, for you people who don't believe in the Bible, listen to this next. Every single thing that we engage in this world, right? If you look at it solely, whether you smoke cigarette, whatever you do to feel like you just, for that small sense of okayness, what does this world teach you that you got to run to? A substance, another person, not mainly just another person, but the substance, the things that we do in this world. What does it do to us? It kills us over time. People who are stressed and depressed, we run to substance more than anything. We run to something that is literally hurting us more than it is helping us, because the benefits that we receive on the impact immediately, it feel good to the flesh, but it's killing the flesh. Satan wants us to engage. That's why you in the hood, you see all the fast food restaurants. In Beverly Hills, you don't see no fast food, no none of that. It's like we pay attention to some signs, but we don't understand how you got to pay attention to all signs. And that's what the Bible tells you, to pay attention to all signs. You get what I'm saying? Paul said, "What I run a smoke and a coke." I don't know what that means. Oh, he said, he run to smoke. You feel me? That's what my brother run to. But God can deliver you from that. And I know it's hard. And sometimes we be like, man, ain't no God because this world is so jacked up. Ain't no way we could be living under God because it's work. But at the end of the day, think about this. It ain't God that's doing it, is he? He might be allowing it, but he allowed us free will. So that means you can do whatever it is you want to do. You can do whatever it is you want to do. He said, do you have a story of God talking to you? God don't talk to me specifically. God sent a person in my life and he spoke to me. And I told that story on the last show that I did with the special guest that I had on that JC. So if you want to go back and watch that, it was powerful. I had another black woman on, and we had jewels that we laid out. But that video them numbers ain't gonna run up. I'm not gonna get 30, 40,000 on that in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get 5,000 on that in 2, because don't nobody want to go and listen to that. But if the message and the title is negative, they gonna click on it. If the title is negative, they gonna click. Negative sticks and the positive flip. The negative sticks and the positive flips. It's like we living backwards, man. We living backwards. I appreciate you, Demetrius, for sure. He said, aside from the Bible, what other books have most influence on you? I would say The Way of a Superior Man. The Way of a Superior Man was good. He said, what was your lowest point and how did you overcome it? I overcame my lowest point in my life by calling God. My lowest point was when I was homeless. I did not have no faith. I didn't have nothing to look forward to. I was contemplating suicide. I was contemplating going to take other people's lives because I did not like the life that I lived. Now, picture that out there. All these lives being taken is because people don't like the life that they live, so they want to take somebody else's life. Once you get comfortable with your own life, you feel like you want everybody to live. I love my life. I appreciate it. I want you to be able. This stuff is deep. The trauma that we are under is deep. Do YouTube have a DM for users? I honestly don't know. I've been homeless before. I know the feeling. Yeah, but being homeless, bro, and all of that, how can you discern if you are talking with the Almighty or if the devil is coming to deceive? You can discern or not. You got to keep praying for discernment. Keep praying, keep praying, keep praying. And if it is of this world, and if it's trying to draw you closer to this world, but draw you further away from the one true God, that's how you know it is Satan. Because Satan is a lie. He can't tell you no truth. He can mock and he can trick you. He can trick you, but he is a lie. Satan, and I know y'all don't believe Satan, but y'all don't believe the devil is real, but y'all see all these people who are famous with the devil work in they craft. The thing that and they shows y'all see devil work. You see the horns, you see the upside down crosses, you see all this occultic stuff, but somehow y'all don't think that the devil is real. And I gotta ask you, if the devil is real, then then y'all gotta say that the one true God. Satan worshipers know that Satan is real, and they know that God is real. They just think that Satan is. And one man, hey, look, my next preacher series, you're not gonna want to get there in the middle, and you're not gonna want to click on it. Bro, I'm going to read a whole book, and it's about he came and set the captives free. A woman who was literally one of Satan's wives. The excruciating details that she had explained in this book, when I tell y'all, it's going to make you shiver, quiver, and you're going to have something to believe in that you hear the gruesome details in this book. The details is so detailed that you're not going to have no other reasons but to believe. So for the 321 people that's here, and for the people that keep bouncing in and out, and for the people that do get on to see this video, I truly hope whenever I send y'all, whenever I post it, like, man, preacher series, be there. You want to be there at the beginning. If you care about actually knowing what Satan is doing and what he's really doing, not what you think he's doing or what they showing you that he might not. Man, it's real out here. It's really real out here. You don't have to believe. You don't have to believe. But if you want to believe the truth, I can show you just a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Like I keep telling y'all, this. I'm not new to this. I'm 26 years old, but I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. A long time. He said, would you ever visit an apostolic or Pentecostal church? I would visit a lot of churches, bro, and I appreciate that super chat. I definitely appreciate that. I would visit churches. I don't got nothing against visiting no churches. He said, do I think that karma is real? You reap what you sow. You make that bed, you're going to lay in it. That's for sure. Life and death is held. The power of life and death is held in the tongue. So every single day that I get on my knees now, everything that, because I know I curse a lot, and these words that we have, that we say, we literally be speaking curses on other people and speaking curses to our own life. Take the music, for instance. When you calling yourself a super gremlin, you're not really, I know it sounds lame, and I know it don't have no real meaning to it when you think about it. But if you break these things down, these words have curses. And Satan is so strategic that he will literally have you calling yourself a demon and loving it. Von was calling himself a demon and he loved it. I'm a demon. Like, he had a song called Demon. And Shorty really had demons within him. So it was no joke what he was rapping about. Man, for real, it's a cold world. He said, you in Boston? Yeah. I'm in Boston. Big B's. Yeah, do the etymology on Gremlin. Come on, listen to the word. Do it sound like it's any righteousness in it? No. And then we be following after drug addicts. These rappers be drugged out. Like Kodak, he do meth and some more. Huh? He even admitted to the people he do meth and some more. They be drugged out because what they doing behind the scenes, they gotta be doped up and on drugs, because they doing some, man, if y'all understood what it took for them to gain that power and that fame. Y'all didn't believe Kanye West when he came out on TMZ and was saying, my mom died for this. My mom died for this fame. Kanye West came out and told, but y'all think he crazy. He do say he do a lot of off the wall stuff, but a lot of it, like, he gotta, like, he's a smart, he's a weirdo for sure. He definitely a weirdo, and something definitely going on, but Kanye has revealed a lot of truth. He said, my mom died for this fame. My mom died for this fame. Appreciate you, Coolie Cool. But y'all not understanding, man. Sacrifice or homosexual things. They don't talk about this. He say they don't talk about them sleepless nights. They don't. They don't talk about all the things that they have to give him. I wonder what Lil Durk had to do to gain that 40 million, because you ain't made out you didn't bring out no different songs than what you already did. Is it because of all the blood being shed in the streets? It's got to be something. And I'm not hating on people, y'all, but I'm understanding that if you rap and your whole message is negativity, and you just got a big bonus alone for 40 million, what are they paying you for? That big of that large amount of money. What are they paying you for? To keep polluting the youth, to keep leading the youth astray and believing that you're the real voice of the streets, when you are the voice of the streets. It's just you push demonic stuff in the streets. You are the voice of failure for our kids. Y'all love the music, so y'all won't see him as a voice of failure, as a voice of no hope. Y'all see him blinging with everything that he wants, but your kid 9 times out of 10 will never get there. That's a false sense of security that 9 times out of 10 of us will never receive. Most kids that's growing up in the hood right now that feel like they gonna come up off rapping about the demise of other black people, 9 times out of 10 of them ain't gonna get rich. Y'all don't, 9 times out of 10 of them ain't getting rich, but y'all love their music because you can rock to it. And they icy, or they might look good to you with all this stuff on. They look good to you. You love their music, but they polluting the mind of your kids. They plant seeds in your kids' minds that kill you. I wonder how many people have like joined gangbanging or wanted to be a gangbanger due to music, due to how they glorifying it nowadays. Due to after Sosa got on and they made drill music popping. Ooh, I wonder how many people reach their demise off dissing somebody else, making a song about dissing somebody else, and then later them same dudes that y'all diss came back for blood. And then they rap about it. He said, bro, I don't have much money, but I really been trying to reach out to you, bro. Please visit Apple. Bro, you don't gotta donate, man. I don't want nobody coming on here to don't go broke on sending me your money, man. If you want to go broke on giving somebody your money, give it to somebody that truly don't got anything, bro. I don't want nobody giving me their last. If you're gonna give somebody your last, Be somebody that ain't got nothing. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. My father got me. I don't want to take. I'm not here like everybody else. My Cash App is there for people who feel led and that have the means if they want to. Not because I don't feel like if you man, plenty y'all could come here and y'all don't gotta. My birthday October 30th. I don't want no like, nah, this ain't that. And my loyalty badges for those. I only did that with the memberships is because my community said that they wanted loyalty badges. I have absolutely no want to deceive. I will deceive the government. I finesse the government for some bread by doing the YouTube. If I will get their money from them, but I don't want to deceive my people. I don't want y'all going broke so I could get rich. Because I'm on the same boat as y'all, and I'm going to always be on the same boat as y'all no matter what I get. On my mama, nigga, I'm going to die like this. Niggas out here, they'll die for a check. They'll die for fame. And those of y'all who thinking that I'm doing this for fame, nigga, if I wanted fame, I could have just used Old Block Hood, my Old Block Hood name to rap, because I can. My image, I know I'm more gangster than the, if I know I could play more gangster than the niggas and really be meaning it. Just a fact. Because I'm really like that deep down inside. Like, I got so much anger built up inside of me, bro. Like, for real. But I use it for a different purpose. So if I wanted to exploit people and I wanted clout and I wanted fame, I would have used who I knew to gain it and get y'all attention in a different way. But why would I be doing that when I know what it does? God ain't using me like that, bro. He ain't. Those are the people who bums. Those are the bums. And I'm sorry. I was a bum before. So don't, if you feel like I'm coming at you, everything that I talk about people who gangbang stuff, I was one step. Man. I'm trying to create something, bro. But I need y'all help. One man can't do nothing alone. One man, one group of people can't do nothing alone, bro. I can't do nothing without y'all, man. I can't do nothing without y'all on my ride, my coattail. I can't do. Where the real man at? That was one thing that I've been constantly wanting to tell y'all. Where are the men at who are literally wanting to strive to be a real man and not a real nigga? Be a real man and not a real nigga. It is a difference. And you don't just be a real man because of age. It takes great responsibility. It takes great learning that you have to learn. You get what I'm saying? Where are the real men out here, man? The dudes who know that, man. I want to be a real man, but I ain't there yet. And it's okay, because if you can't acknowledge where you hurting or where you suffering, you will never grow. A bunch of beta males and a bunch of dudes who are uncertain about themselves just ran out when they saw that. Oh, I ain't know, man. You will say something and it'll hurt somebody. The truth hurt. Look, Samo just ran out. The truth cut like a sword, bro. You say tap in with Millionaire Talk. I'm sure a lot of people got wind of what I do. They're not going to bring me onto their platforms, people. They are not going to bring me on their platforms. Fuchsia's did it, but Fuchsia's is different. These bigger platforms not finna bring me on their platforms. I was in talks with a lot of them, but they came and they kept seeing my message a little bit, and they like, nah, we not bringing him on there. He ain't gonna get they just want negativity pushed out there, bro. These people want negativity pushed out there. Cam Capone News, mainly, that dude was weird. He got like 900 people. They be wanting me to get on interviews, but since they can't, it ain't the fact that they know that I won't do numbers. It's the fact that they know the message that I got. They like, no, that ain't gonna create no controversy. You ain't gonna talk about no more murders and stuff. Then that ain't creating no controversy for my page. I don't want to talk that on there. I don't want to put that on. I don't want to put that message out on my platform. The people ain't gonna love this. This is too positive. Oh, you trying to bring this? Oh, we don't want that on there, bro. So they gonna get somebody else that will exploit y'all attention and exploit y'all attention for that negative time and that negative moment. They don't care about the people. They care about fueling their pockets. Most of these dudes, they getting rich off drill culture when they never even been in the hood. They never even lived nowhere. Like, they get enriched off of culture that ain't even theirs. They ain't even grow up in the hood. Do you know how many people that's in the hood and we die and OD? One thing, I just want to give a major shout out. Not just a shout out, but man, Damalo, if you ever watch it, if ever this message ever get across to you, bro, I apologize. To OD parents, bro, I apologize. Just because we all doing O block this, O block that, but that O block is only O block because of OD, because O died. And sometimes we get lost in talking about this and exploiting this, that we forget about the people who these hoods is named after. Tuka, I truly feel for Tuka mama and Tuka family members. I seen Tuka a couple days before he even died. He was a young boy just like me. He was a young boy. He wasn't even in the streets how y'all thought he was in the streets. He wasn't. He lived on that side, but he wasn't one of they main killers how y'all thought. Excuse me. Tuka wasn't. He wasn't, bro. That's the truth. People ain't gonna tell y'all a real truth. People so fixated on being a savage to y'all, man. They fixated on y'all thinking that they gorillas in the zoo for real. These niggas want to be gorillas in the zoo, man. Like, Tuka was a kid, and that could have been any one of y'all, man. So, man, I truly, for all the times I spoke badly on his name, for all the times that I sung songs with his name in it, my father God, I'm truly sorry, because that is a person. That was a person, man. Y'all getting, they desensitizing us to this music to the point we disrespecting people we didn't even know. Exactly. Rest in peace to Shondell Gregory, man. Say his full name, man. Rest in peace to O.D. Perry. So let's say their full name. You feel me? And not their street name. Sherrod Liggins. You get what I'm saying? Let's say their full name, man, because they lives matter. And there's so many stories out here with their lives in it and people gaining off of my homies, them death. They gain it from I don't try to gain off their death. I try to use their death to bring y'all in to preach a gospel that can change our life so that we won't die. It might not seem like that to y'all, but that's my truth. I don't care about no money, dog. I can get $1 billion tomorrow and then I die the next day. What does it do for me? What does it do for me? I'm just asking y'all, bro. What would that do for me? What is going on these platforms about these dudes speaking negativity and all that stuff? What does it do for you? But keep you in this world and keep you of this world. I'm telling you, man, y'all want to talk about, exactly, rest in peace, Carlton Weekly, Davon Bennett. Like, we got a lot of them that we could go on and just keep naming, man, and the list won't stop. I know so many people that's not here no more, man. The list don't stop, bro. The list don't stop, bro. I literally can Google and see 2 of my homies that I've been to their houses. I know their brothers. I know their mothers. Alo and Vaughn. That's 2 of my friends. Real friends. You get 2 of my friends that I will forever have to. Do y'all know how mad that make me, bro? Y'all, like, I genuinely, I really want to cry, but I'm not. Like, I'm going to be stronger than that, but 2 of my friends, like, y'all might get a kick out of it. It might be funny to y'all. It might be a moment of entertainment. But 2 of my friends is killed. And that video was on the internet. Never to come down again. They gone. And I saw them meet their demise on the internet. Do you know how messed up that is? I know they all, like, you know, ain't nobody perfect. But, man, it's just the lifestyle that we live in. It's so messed up. When will we ever understand that the only how, man, with these next get on. And the only how we can truly heal is to love one another. To make it uncool for us to even rap about killing somebody that's supposed to look like us. There ain't no entertainment in that, man. And if it is entertainment, it's the most sadistic entertainment in the world. We don't even think that it's sadistic, us rapping about killing each other. Us rapping and calling our females B's, H's, treating them as though they have no worth. So now they showing us that they, not all, but some of them showing us that they don't really care about having no real worth. Boy, F you, pay me. That's what they teaching. That's how they, you feel me? Do we get it? Do we want to get it? Yes, become majorly desensitized, man. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. He talking about Trenches News was definitely making fun of A-Roy, talking about that last push-up. People are so wicked. Wicked. He don't even know A-Roy, but he thought it was funny. Him getting, he don't want y'all to laugh. They don't want y'all to feel remorseful. I want y'all to feel bad about it. I want you to feel bad about it. That brings out the human in you. People don't care, man. Exactly. People telling niggas to die. Because they don't care about if you die or go to jail. They just want to see you slid for your block. They be getting in my comments, hey bro, you talking about all this BS, man. Why you ain't go slide for Vaughn? What? Dude, if y'all don't understand, ain't nobody even talking about this. Nobody is talking about it. Not one person is talking about how messed up we is in the black community. I don't want to talk about no other races right now. Don't nobody want to talk about how badly messed up the black community is. Who is O'Malley, man? Who is O'Malley? I appreciate that super chat, man. Exactly, sadistic. That type of entertainment would not even be possible if they were not talking about black people. Y'all don't care though. Y'all don't care. I'm tired of y'all making it seem like y'all care, bro. We don't care. Not y'all who watching me, man. Not y'all who mess with the message and y'all do what y'all do to change as much as y'all can, man. But those people who majority of the world don't care. Those y'all who send me cash app, I truly appreciate it. I did see a few of them pop up on my screen. I truly thank y'all for that. Definitely appreciate that a lot. O'Malley is Meek Mill cousin from Philly. Yeah. So what you feeling like he might have been one of those sacrifices? People always do that, man. People always sacrifice. They don't care. Like Kanye West came out and told y'all his mama died for this fame. His mama died for this fame. And if, man, again, the people that is actually famous in the world, it is not a large being. It's not that big of a population like the actual us, the regular everyday people who on the same boat, who ain't get their money or they fame, or not they fame, but ain't get their riches off doing any rituals or selling their soul in any type of form of fashion. But the people who got it off hard work or creating whatever kind of business. Because it is people who do get to be rich money-wise that ain't sold out. You just never know about them. You just never hear about them. And those ones that you hear about them for a reason. Like you hear about them for a reason, man. Like for real, man. He said, what does it mean to sell your soul? Going against your more, bro. It's deeper than just selling your soul, bro. At first they be having you sign stuff in blood, and then you go through a gang of rituals. What it really is it takes that Satan is going to get you to do everything, every single sin known to man, every single sin that he know God probably hate the most. He is going to get you to doing that. He's going to somehow, some way, he's gonna get you to do to like all these men. They feminize themselves. They'll wear a dress or something that look like a dress, and y'all think they doing it for fashion. Like these dudes grow up in the hood, and then one day they just say, "I want to throw on a lingerie jacket." What? I ain't never met one dude that was in the hood that got some money in the hood that came out in the hood with a skirt on. Or that came out in the hood with his nails painted. Or take pictures like this once they get on and rich and famous. Start doing Illuminati symbols and stuff once they niggas in the. You never see nobody in the hood when they go back to all Dirk pictures before he ever had anything, and see if one time he ever covered his eyeball or if he ever covered his mouth. And then y'all need to research the signs that these people do to signal to other people that they are a part of the occult. Because if you knew the signs that they do, when I post a video talking about King Von, his that album cover was literally showing like it was ritual. That whole thing was weird. And even that, the song that I don't play that. Why in that song I don't play that they got a knife going through the O block? For what reason do y'all got a knife on going through the O block, through the back of an O block? He got stabbed in the back. They put subliminal messages in y'all. That song don't got nothing to do with no killing. I don't play that. He talking about that song ain't got nothing to do with no stabbing. It ain't got nothing to do with. I thought the song was about like him, whatever. It wasn't too crazy of a song to a point where I felt like that picture and what was happening in that picture was granted. Okay, I highly, for those who don't believe that this occultic stuff is real, go look up what this stuff mean when somebody cover one of their eyes, or when they cover their mouth, or when they do a secret handshake, or when they throw these up. 666. I know it's 6 electron, 6 proton, 6 neutron, but the devil is a marker. He's taken that, and that 666 ain't got nothing. It got, yes, it is our human makeup, but to him, he changed it and he's mocking it, and it is evil. It is of wickedness. Y'all get it? I know it ain't, but bro, please, can y'all do it? He said, wow, bro, you absolutely right. He was stabbed in the back. Yes, he was stabbed in the back, literally. And on that little, I don't play that. Why y'all got a knife going through that? Why? Huh? Pay attention to the signs. He talking about 600 do that. Nigga, I ain't talking about no niggas who on the streets, dude. I ain't talking about no dudes who on the streets, bro. I'm talking about people who are in our faces, bro. Stop bro. Some of y'all, bro, listen. I'm not a surface level thinker. So anytime you hear me talk and it seems like it's surface level, you might need to think a little bit different. You might need to turn your thought process up just a little bit. Not trying to offend you, but I don't think surface level, bro. You talking about 600 do this. You probably ain't never met nobody from 600 a day in your life and you bringing them up. I ain't talking about them, dude. What are you talking about? The knife is 21 Savage logo. I ain't trying to hear that, dude. I ain't trying to hear that, dude. He said, so that's idol worshiping. What do you mean? What's idol worshiping? He said, that's why nobody from O Block said the message would be going so fast. He said, I thought Hood said freedom of expression, opinion. When did I ever say freedom of don't misquote nothing that you ain't never heard me say no freedom of expression and opinion. I said you need to be worried about what God said. Your opinion don't mean nothing. So don't misquote me. Hood ain't say none of that. You ain't never heard me say freedom of all. I don't care too much about what we thinking and what we saying. Man don't know nothing, bro. Man ain't know nothing. Like I said, a wise man unto y'all is a fool unto the Most High. So I don't want you to lean on what you think, or lean on your own opinion, or lean on my own opinion. Go to talk to God about it. Go talk to him about it at the end of the day, because he's the end all, the be all. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the King of all kings. And you don't have to believe he is, but I guarantee you, when it's time, he said every knee gonna bow. And y'all gonna bow whether you want to or not. He said every knee gonna bow. And you better know every knee gonna bow. You better know every knee. Every single nigga, Satan himself, gonna bow. The one who y'all worshiping, even if you worship him unknowingly, he gonna bow, boy. Think this is a game if y'all want to. Let these people trick you if you want to. Because that's all it is. How is it not? How is it not? Ain't none of this stuff glorifying God. You don't see nothing in this world that glorify God. But you see everything giving a glorify to this world. Giving a glorification to, hey, look, I don't care about the 21 Savage no more, man. Y'all can stop bringing it up. Nobody's even talking about that no more, man. Nobody's even caring about the 21 Savage, man. It is what it is, man. Forget 21 Savage. Forget all these dudes who sell out. They look like us, so y'all take them for being one of us. But they ain't one of us. Exactly. Every knee gonna bow and every tongue shall confess that he is Lord. And not even Lord. Because what that word Lord even means, Satan's so cryptic and he's so weird that Lord literally don't even give God the glory. But at the end of the day, like I said, you will take something thinking that God gonna get the glory anyway out of that. Because he knows when people is speaking to when Lord, he judging that heart and he know that you talking and you talking about him, but Yeshua, Yahushua, and you might as well call him Yah. Y'all know what? Hallelujah. Y'all even know what? Hallelujah. Why they got us saying in the church, they couldn't take everything for us. Hallelujah is written in Hebrew. That followed us, people. To y'all who don't know who y'all is, hallelujah is written in Hebrew. And what hallelujah means in Hebrew is praise Yah. That's what stuck with us. Hallelujah. That stuck with us. That means praise Yah. Keep saying hallelujah and open your hands right now and keep saying in your hallelujah. I bet you're gonna feel that. I bet you're gonna feel that sensation coming over you. Just do it right now for y'all 330. Just do it as an experiment. And I want to see how many of y'all type yes. Please, some of y'all just do it. Do it as an experiment. Say, hallelujah. Even when it feel weird, go against the grain and keep saying it. I guarantee you're going to feel his presence deep within your spirit. I guarantee you. Do it right now and see if I'm a fool. Hallelujah. Do it a couple times. Every time I raise my hands and I say hallelujah, he getting the glorification in that. He loving that. When you raise your hand and you say that, man, he's getting the glory and he gonna let you feel it to let you know you're doing something right. How many of y'all did it just for a second and you felt it? They need to know, please. How many of y'all did it just for a second and y'all felt it? I am funny with some of the things that I come off and how I come off. I know, cause I'm boastful. I'm boastful to get y'all to understand that it is real out here. I'm boastful for that. You get what I'm saying? It feels good, don't it, Money Mid? He said, I did. Feels great. Got the chills. I did. It ain't no joke, y'all. Y'all did it. And then y'all feel the glory. Imagine what you would do if you really start praising him. Not just with those words, but praising him with your lifestyle. What he will do for your lifestyle. The confirmation that he will give you within. To understand, oh man, it ain't gonna be easy, especially when you really start walking in his walk. It ain't gonna be nowhere near easy. But if you find those people who trying to walk and live like you, every time you talk to one of your brothers that is of God, you're gonna feel a mighty good, you're gonna feel way better than if not. If you suffering and you hurting and you depressed and you stressed, go and talk to somebody who really is fearful of the Most High. And they gonna do a good work in you, man. They gonna do a good work in you, man. For real. I don't want to take too much of y'all time. I don't want to, take too much of y'all time. I appreciate y'all. Those who didn't like, I would honestly, sincerely appreciate it if you dropped a like for the boy. Those who, if you got a YouTube, if you got a Facebook page, share it. Share it like it's a music video. Share it like it's one of those hot music videos. Can y'all please? Can y'all please share this like it's one of those hot music videos to see somebody on fire for the Lord? Somebody that actually want to change. You never know. This message might help somebody. It just might. It just might. Oh, you better believe in the second coming of Christ. And the second, this is the beginning of the end times. It just started, man. He said at the beginning of the end times, you will hear rumors of wars, and then wars shall happen. And what they doing over there in Ukraine? First, we heard about it for a couple months. Then now they really going to war. Now soldiers is really waking up. It ain't no joke that it isn't a coincidence that I started doing what I'm doing right now with this YouTube. That God led me to do this. I don't want to have the stuff that I talk about. I don't want to talk about, you know why? Because I know that y'all gonna condemn me and think I'm a hater for talking about half the stuff that I talk about. Wars in the streets. Not only that, but yeah, the wars in the streets, the how man will start to just kill man, like man will turn on man easily. The Bible talk about how we gonna react, bro. It's finna get crazy out here, y'all. It's about to get crazy, and if you do not have that shield of God on you, I promise you, you will be one of those people he allowed something to happen to you. People that things happen to, I'm sorry, y'all, they ain't out here praying for God's grace and his love and using the things that he has called for us to protect us. I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't, they not telling. If all the people with all the million subscribers was out here telling this, y'all will believe it. Y'all will believe it. Most of us will believe it. If the rappers was out here telling us this and they had a godly message, do you know how many people would believe? Hey, I appreciate you. My boy said I'm at work in the Jeep and I did it. If you're talking about the hallelujah, I appreciate you. He said, Hood, I'm backsliding. How do I get back right with Yahweh? Keep praying, be patient with yourself, and know that it's going to be an everyday battle. No good deed goes unpunished. So when you make that good deed to going over to move over to the Most High, Satan, y'all out there, literally just think about it. When you try to move godly or think godly, after the first day, you feel good. Then that next day, don't you feel like you got a spirit of doubt, that you don't have that same boastful spirit, that you feel something tempting you, calling you away from that thing that just made you feel good? It's like no good deed goes unpunished. It's like after I put on a banging sermon, that next day, I'm tested. That next day, he tested me to see if I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I'm just saying, man. I feel like we can't explain it like we know it, but I understand where your logic is coming from. Every day is a test. Every day is a test. Yeah, I'm a Hebrew. You know I'm a Hebrew. I just told y'all, hallelujah is written in our original tongue. Yes, I'm a Hebrew. My dad was definitely Black, and I know I come from a line of slaves that definitely that was on the slave trade. Who Satan like a roaring lion, or who? He say Acts 2:38. Pentecost is an experience, bro. Why you keep putting that? You don't put that like 3-4 times, bro. Pentecost. You must be talking to somebody talking about some Pentecostal stuff. I don't know what you mean. You follow the Israel of God. You follow the Israel of God. They preach the same message. But no, I don't know. I'm a Hebrew by my blood and all that, but I don't preach only the 12 tribes will be saved. And I guarantee y'all don't neither. That ain't of God. That ain't got nothing to do with God. God loves all people, and all people are his creation. God said he loved those who love him. They don't matter what they look like. Their skin color and that bloodline stuff don't matter no more. I'm sorry to tell you, but it don't matter no more. People hate to know that. They hate to know that. They want to use, man, we were slaves for so long. Yes, we will be the only ones that be the kings in the heaven. Nah, bro. Because we were slaves for a reason. He did not put a curse on us and allow that to happen to us just because we was Black. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with our rebellion. Us wanting to worship men and not worship the dude, not the dude, because he ain't no dude. Worship the being, the spiritual, the great, whatever you want to call him, our great God who created us. They did not want to worship him. He said, but the 12 tribes is of every race, my brother. I mean, hey, look, I'm not here to debate with y'all, bro. It's a lot of people who fall out of the 12 tribes. There is way more than just 12 races. What are you talking about? There's like, bro, there is way, bro, because okay, let me just break it down to you since you want to talk about that. One, I ain't finna debate you. I'm gonna just say this to just kill the case. What is the thing that dude said you was not an Edomite, but that other, like, that Asians are some Moabites. They said that Moabites, which is the Asian people, they say they won't receive salvation because they are not in the 12 tribes. You need to go Google and see exactly what those 12 tribes is, because it ain't every race. It's a lot of races that they trying to exclude from salvation. How y'all gonna exclude somebody from salvation by taking a book out of context? It ain't Hamite, it's Moabite. Or maybe it's like, maybe Hamite is for another part of Asians. They got like so many different groups of them. Yeah, the 12 tribes migrated everywhere. They didn't migrate everywhere. They were sent off to be held captive to the four corners of the earth. That's what God tells us about these curses. You will be sent off, held captive to every four corners of the earth, and you will be held captive in the land of your something for 400 years. And the curse was lifted in like 2020. So that's why the end times had just begun, but nobody really know about it. Nobody knows about it, man. Hey, but look, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. If you like the message, if the least you can do is like, I appreciate it if you liked it at this time. If you have not, definitely, man. If you can share it, again, share it. Let's share it like it's the hot music, some dope music, bro. This is where we live and grow. This music is where we die and tarnish our spirit spiritually. That music kid, like, but y'all want to share it though. If it was dope, y'all, it is what it is, man. Just don't be blaming God for what we help push. Don't blame God. People keep getting killed when there's people glorifying it. Don't blame God for what we doing and what we want to stay programmed in. Come on, man. I mean, what is you telling me Asians used to have Afro got anything to do with what I said? I ain't the type of person who said they won't be South. I know that all people come from one line of people. All people stem from somebody that was probably brown skin, dark skin. It does not matter. I know that. I'm not the type of person. I don't care. Even if they wasn't, I don't care. It really doesn't matter. That don't help me at all. I appreciate you, Sharon. I'm glad. Some people, you got to grow to a certain age to get to this is better than music. People who actually appreciate human life will say that this is better than music. That was the most random thing. Asians used to have afros. Yeah, that was, and I don't even know about that. You might have seen a few Asians with afros, but I feel like they became that look because due to wherever it was in the world, well, really, the Bible talk about how Asians, why their eyes is really slanted. The Bible talk about Asians and why their eyes is really slanted. I don't think like it is what it is. And maybe we need to do a little bit more research in it. But yeah, the Bible do talk about it. But like, it ain't got nothing. Like, we don't know it all. We got to look to that Bible, bro. He said he was rejected by his own. Hey, appreciate you, Cassova, man. I know man, hey, look, it's a few of y'all that y'all already got to know. I'm knowing that y'all like it when y'all come in and that y'all rocking with the message. He said, not all Asians eyes slanted. Like, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You want to feel like you right? Congrats, bro. Is that what you want? I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with my message, man. People be coming on here, they be waiting for me to say something wrong so that they can feel like they right. Congratulations. There you go. Is that what you want? Congrats, bro. Wow. What do you gain? You don't gain nothing. You ain't just gained anything, did you? Not at all. I don't think you gained nothing. Now you probably be sitting there feeling stupid. Hey, appreciate you, AB. Exactly. The Bible said his own people would deny him. The own people who swear that salvation is only for us deny him every single day. And y'all think he's just gonna only hold us so highly on the cap. Like when there's other people who don't look like us that are more believing in him than we are, you gotta be crazy. Hey, but you're gonna find out at the end. A lot of us gonna find out at the end because this is a shell. The spirit, good and evil, don't got no color to it. I don't know if y'all know. Good and evil don't got no color to it. This is a shell, people. Again, it's good. If we was to descend right now and this shell was to fall off, I bet you I wouldn't be able to tell if you was black or white. I bet you I wouldn't be able to tell if you was black or white. And I bet you in God's kingdom it don't matter. But you can keep letting man who is tricking you and is deceive you. You can let man deceive you, bruh. Too many good people for him to send a race to hell. Too many good people. All races got good and all races got bad. It's really not bad, but good and evil. Yeah, they better call God quick, fast, in a hurry. He say the earth used to be connected. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, Michael. I definitely appreciate that. He said race wars for no reason. For no reason. It's a reason to keep us all separated. They tell us what it is, divide and conquer. If you can forever divide the people, you can forever what? Conquer the people. Yeah, I think so. If you can forever divide them, you can forever conquer them, man. That's why we gotta love even when it hurts and it goes against what we think. When you see a white cop, listen to me before y'all get mad. When you see a white cop kill a black man and you want to go protest, go protest with white people. You fight that evil with love, not hate. I know, look, they just dropped off. A lot of people they ran. Because Satan gonna keep using that racism that you got deep down within yourself to keep you from understanding. He say love will get you killed. Only when you thinking like a fool. Only when you thinking like a fool and you don't have God love on you. When you have God love for you and in your life, you ain't gonna receive nothing but the ultimate. True love. When you faking it, you're going to receive exactly that. Like, I don't know what y'all be like, bro. Don't get too caught up in these sayings because it sound good and it's popping to the man. Y'all trip. It be popping for a reason. What's popping is popping for a reason. Think about it. This music is popping for a reason. He said it's not ideal, but not realistic. I feel you though. Yeah, bro. Hey, I respect your opinion, and I ain't trying to talk down on your opinion. And I am a little bit boastful, my boy. So please, y'all, don't take offense to what I'm saying. I genuinely just want to help us all receive truth. You might be talking about something that is of decent, but don't let just you be the one to do it. Let God intervene, bro. Let him intervene and let him work through you. Let him put a good works in you, man. I promise you. A lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, you're going to start to it'll make sense because I used to be the same way. That's all I'm trying to. I used to be the same way. He said, did you ever plan on writing a book about your life and your journey? Yeah, I'm writing one right now with one of my big brothers. One of my brothers helping me out right now with it. We both been having a lot of things going on in our life. But yeah, I am. He said, you're going to be the new voice of the street. Man, I want our God to be the new voice of the street. That's all. I just want, if he used this vessel so that I can use his voice, then so be it. But give him the glory because I don't want y'all to look at me like I'm on the same boat as y'all. If I ever start, I ain't gonna never start doing that. I ain't gonna, because I did it before. When God blessed me with being on Sports Illustrated, I was big-headed. I was number 7 in the country. Overall, number 2 DB in the whole country for the SEC. I was big-headed. Boy, he blessed me with all that, and I forgot about him. Never again. He showed me. He showed me. through that whole process, man, I ended up getting my back. I fractured my spine. I couldn't even get on the field to show them because he like, oh, so you gonna let me bless you with all this, and then you don't come to pray to me? No, Jamal, you don't even get on your knees no more. Jamal, you ain't getting on your knees no more for prayer. And so much as God giveth, he'll take away. He'll give it to you if he see you calling, but he see you leaning away. It's like, oh, you used me. So now to get back into where I'm at, he said, what college I played for? I was at Illinois State. To beginning, I was at Illinois State for my beginning. I had bigger offers from Western Michigan, man. Because of my story was on Sports Illustrated, I literally had schools trying to pay me like it's real. It still go on. I literally had schools, boosters trying to pay me, but I didn't run with the money. That's one thing y'all got to know. Jamal never ran with the money. I ran with what I felt like God was leading me to. Where can I go to have so that I can have a future? Because if you could give me money right now, but if the moment you say, man, all right, we don't like you no more, Jamal, bye. Then what I got? I done spent all the money y'all got me right off. I want to have a hope for a future for myself. That's what I wanted. So I prayed on God to send me to where the school that you want me to go, not where I want to go. Send me to the school that ain't most popular, but will be most popular for my life. You get what I'm saying? I want what's in your will for me, because if it's in God's will for you, then it is precious. But if it's something that you might want for yourself, he might allow and let you obtain it just so you can see how that thing make you. You get what I'm saying? He said, do you feel like we misplace day-to-day life things with God? For example, someone may find 20 and they be like, thank God, but I still live in the hood in bad conditions. Hey, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, a lot of people do that, bro. But I feel like we find a 20. Hey, it's crazy. I found some money in my pocket yesterday, literally a 20 and some dollars. And the first thing I said was, thank you, God. Like, this is a blessing from God. Look at every good. It's from God. The bad ain't got nothing to do with him. Everything that is good, he said, is of him. Everything that is bad is of the day of Satan. Get into that Bible and he gonna change you. He said, I sent you a few dollars on Cash App. Hey, I appreciate you, Real Deal Chill. Thank you so much for that, bro. I definitely appreciate that, bro. I'm sorry to all y'all who do be donating and I don't be seeing it pop up for real. But understand, I truly and gratefully appreciate any of y'all, even if you just send $1. I appreciate that, because you don't got to send me nothing. I ain't calling for you to send me nothing. Again, I always tell people, if you got to give your last away,